can start with our warm-up, just so that way when everybody's getting in, they can just kind of jump into the warm-up. So Coach Chris, our first warm-up we're going to do is we're going to pretend like we have a jump rope, and we're going to jump rope for 30 seconds. Okay, jump up and down, jump rope for 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to start on my clock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, just now, okay, just so we know, okay, this jump rope exercise, this workout, we're just getting our body warm, loose, and ready to go, okay? We're just getting those feet ready and pretending like we have a jump rope for 30 seconds, and then we'll get into our next activity for our warm-up. All right, Coach Chris, you got about 10 more seconds of that, and then we'll get into our next one. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Good work. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna go a quad pull. Okay, so we're gonna pull that right or left leg up, balancing on the other leg. We're gonna hold it for about 2 seconds. There we go. There we go, just like that. Perfect. Knee up. Hold it for 2 seconds. Bring it back down. Perfect. Knee up. Perfect. One more time. Great job. Now go ahead and switch legs. Bring that knee up, hold it, bring it back down. Perfect. Right now we're working on our balance. Okay, like I said, we're doing 2-ball dribbling. So a lot of what we're gonna do has to do with staying in that athletic stance and having a good balance. So right now Coach Chris is working on his balance. He did 5 on one leg, he's doing 5 on the other. All right, Coach Chris, for the next one, do the same drill, bring that knee up and then do a hip opener. All right, so open up that hip, perfect. And then bring it down. There you go. We're gonna do that 7 times on each leg. Knee up, open that hip, perfect. Again, focusing on that balance and our hip activation, okay? Something that's extremely important and underrated, especially when playing basketball, is the importance of our hips, okay? If we have loose hips, open hips, it'll help us move in our mobility on the court, okay? So 7 on one leg, and then when you're ready, you switch to 7 on the other. Perfect. Good job, Coach. As people start to get in, right now we're just warming up. All you'll need is 2 basketballs, and we're doing 2-ball dribbling today, okay? 2-ball dribbling. Right now, Coach Chris is just getting warmed up, getting his body loose, warm, and ready to go. All right? Perfect. Perfect. As soon as you finish that, Coach Chris, we can go into our next drill with our warm-up. There we go. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna do hamstring scoops, okay? So he's gonna put one leg out, and he's gonna scoop down to his leg, just like that, and then bring it up. Perfect, okay? It's like a flow motion, okay? It's a flow motion. So he's gonna do one leg, then switch to the other. All right, we're gonna do this drill for 30 seconds, okay? So you can just switch each foot as you flow through. And again, we're doing this for 30 seconds. We're just getting warmed up and getting ready for our 2-ball dribbling workout, okay? Perfect. Great job, Coach Chris, great job. So we got about 7 more seconds of this drill, and then we'll get to our ball handle workout. Perfect. Here we go. Let's go to the other leg, Coach, and then we'll get up, pick up our basketballs, and get straight to it. Time. All right. So again, all you'll need is 2 basketballs and some space around you, as well as a water bottle. Again, if you don't have 2 basketballs, we have modifications for these drills, and you can do it with 1. Okay. So for our first 2-ball dribbling, just to get our arms and our body loose, we're gonna go 2-ball dribble simultaneous, and we're gonna go from our ankles to our hips up to our shoulders. Okay, so you'll take about 5 dribbles at your ankles, 5 dribbles at your hips, and then 5 dribbles to your shoulders. Perfect. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. After we do that, our next drill we're gonna do is alternate dribbles, where we're gonna slide with it. Okay, so Coach Chris is gonna take 3-4 steps that way, and then come back the other way. Perfect. And we'll go that for 30 seconds. And the next one, he's gonna turn and face this way. He's gonna jog forward, alternate dribble, jog back, okay? If you're limited on space, what I would recommend is taking small steps, okay? So taking about 6 or 7 dribbles in between each step, just so that way we can get those hands activated, and you have to stay in that stance, okay? It forces you to stay in that stance. So those are the 3 drills we're gonna do. We're gonna do all 3 of those drills 2 times, okay? So 2 sets of 3. All right, here we go, Coach Chris. 3, 2, 1. Starting off at our ankles, perfect. 3, 4, 5, Coach Chris is focusing on when he goes low is keeping that ball in his fingertips. Now it's about control. Now it's really about control, okay? A couple of things that we have to focus on, especially with our two-ball dribbling, is it focuses both hands on having to have control of the basketball as well as keeping you in that stance, okay? We got about 7 seconds, Coach. Perfect. Let's go one more time, up and down. Perfect. Now we're going to go to the alternate dribbles with the slide, okay? Go. There we go. Perfect. Now notice, again, Coach Chris is focusing on his stance, and he's focusing on keeping that basketball low and controlled. Okay, the low and controlled dribble is always the more recommended dribble, especially on the basketball court. Okay, and again, with these two basketballs, it focuses on both hands being activated at the same time. There we go, Coach Chris. We got 7 more seconds to this, and then we'll go to the slight jog. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now you're going to start here. Go. There we go. Good job, Coach. Again, now he's focusing on control, keeping his eyes up. Okay, on the basketball court, we always like to say you keep your eyes for the basketball court, and for the basketball, your hands can be used as your eyes. Okay, so your hands are your eyes for the basketball, your eyes are used for the basketball court. Good job, Coach. We got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. There we go. There we go. Good job, Coach. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Perfect. If you need some water, go ahead and grab some. If not, we'll go. We'll get to the next activity. Okay, next activity. We're gonna do one more set of those 3 drills. So again, both balls dribbling simultaneous, starting at the ankles, bringing it up to the hips, and then bringing it all the way up to the shoulders. Okay. Then the next one is the alternate dribble with the slide, and then the last one is the alternate dribble with the slight jog forward and slight jog back. Okay. A lot of these drills are movements that we do on the basketball court. Okay, even though sliding is specifically for defense, a lot of times you may have to get out of a trap or things like that, so you may need that slide dribble to have in your arsenal. Okay, the movement forward and movement back. Again, if you're in a trap or you're trying to go forward somewhere, you get stopped, you have to back dribble and then recalibrate where you are and go forward. All right, here we go. We're starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both at the same time. There we go. Again, 5 dribbles low, 5 dribbles to the hips, 5 dribbles to the shoulders. There we go. Good job, Coach. Great work, Coach. Again, notice Coach Chris is not just looking at the screen, he's looking around him, okay? He's pretending like he's on a basketball court and he has things going on around him. There may be a defender coming, there may be a teammate open, he may be close to the hoop. He has to be able to see and be aware of all of his surroundings on the basketball court, okay? Here we go. We got 5 more seconds to that, Chris. Let's go one more time down and all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Time. Okay, take about a 10-second breather, and then we're gonna go alternate with the slide. Okay, alternate dribble with the slide. All right, we're gonna start with 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Now notice, just like with our defensive drills that we do, okay, we want to have a low and controlled slide, okay, not bringing those feet together or having those feet cross. Even though this is an offensive drill, everything we do, every part of basketball coexists with each other, okay? The defense can lead to offense, offense can lead to defense, and there are a lot of the similar moves within these drills, all right? Here we go, Coach. We got 7 seconds. 7 seconds. There we go. 2, 1. That's time. Perfect. Take about a 10-second breather. Catch your breath. And then we're going to the light jog. Okay, he's switching up his new. Now he's gonna run this way, back pedal back this way. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Good job, Coach. Now notice, Coach is going so fast, he's leaving the screen. All right, Coach is going so fast, he's leaving the screen. That's not a bad thing. All right, that's not a bad thing because he'll always come back. He'll always come back. Here we go. Good job, Coach. Good job, Coach. Now notice, he's looking at the screen. He's not worried about the basketball. The basketballs are fine because they're in his hands. Again, let your hands be your eyes for the basketball and your eyes be aware of what's going on the able to multitask on a basketball court, and ball handling is a perfect example of that. All right, here we go. We got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Go ahead, drop your basketballs, coach. Go get some water. Okay. While Coach Chris is getting some water and getting hydrated, Kaiser Permanente dropped us off some tips, the official team physicians of the Golden State Warriors, and the tips are today on staying hydrated. Okay, these are something that we focused on a while ago in some of our workouts, so we just wanted to bring it back because we feel it's extremely important to make sure we're staying hydrated, especially when we're doing our workouts and on the basketball court. So it's important to stay hydrated because it prevents overheating, as well as it keeps your muscles performing at peak performance. Okay, so the more you stay hydrated, the more peak performance you'll be, and the more that you'll keep your body temperature low from overheating. Okay, second thing, okay, if you're working out less than 60 minutes, so less than an hour, it's okay to drink water. If you're working out anything over an hour, we want to make sure we get any electrolytes in it. So that could be any kind of sports drink, that can be a bar, that could be any kind of gel. So again, 60 minutes, less than 60 minutes for a workout, water is recommended. Anything over, we want to make sure that we have electrolytes in us, so that way we can, replenish what we're missing out from our working out and from our sweating. Okay. Next thing, with those sports drinks, okay, we talked about having electrolytes. This is extremely important. We want to make sure that we don't have too much sugar in those sports drinks, especially when working out, because it'll upset your stomach. You don't want that on a basketball court, to have an upset stomach and you're trying to play defense. Okay, 2 more things. The second to last thing that we want to focus on is to replenish. Okay, we talked about having electrolytes. So 16 ounces of water for every pound you lost. So if you worked out and let's say you weighed 180 pounds and you finished your workout and you weigh 178 pounds, so you lost 2 pounds, so you want to have 16 ounces for every pound. So that'll end up being 32 ounces. There's some math involved in this, so if you need your calculator for that, that's fine. And our last tip is to make sure that we're staying hydrated throughout the day, not just when we're working out, but throughout the day. So a nice formula that they gave us to use to tell our hydration is to divide your body weight in half. Okay, divide your body weight in half, and you want to drink that number of ounces in a day. Okay, in 24 hours. So divide that your body weight in half, drink that number of ounces in a day of water or electrolytes. Other than that, those are our tips from Kaiser Permanente, the team physicians of the Golden State Warriors, and we're going to get back to our workout. All right, so go ahead and grab both of your basketballs, Coach Chris. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate V-dribbles with our 2-ball dribbling. Okay, so these are some combo moves, V-dribble combo moves. So the first move we're going to do is a windshield wiper V-dribble. So Coach Chris is going to V-dribble both at the same time, and then he's going to cross over twice. 1, 2, dribble, V-dribble, dribble, cross, cross, dribble, V-dribble, cross, cross. So that's the first drill, okay? The second drill is going to be a V-dribble, but both are coming at the same time, and then you're going to dribble between the legs. Boom, boom, there we go, okay? We're challenging ourselves today, okay? If this is a little bit challenging for you, it's okay to just do the crossover for each of the drills. If you only have one basketball, okay? If you only have one basketball, just make sure you're doing a V-dribble between the leg, and then switch hands every time you switch that move, okay? So V-dribble between the legs, switch hands, V-dribble between the legs. Okay, so do all of these moves you can do in one basketball if that's all you have. If you have 2 basketballs, these are the drills. The last drill we're gonna do is just a 1 dribble behind the back. So you're switching the basketballs. Perfect. So you're switching each time. All right, here we go. Coach Chris, you ready? Man, I know you're ready, Coach. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. V-dribble, cross, cross. V-dribble, cross, cross. V-dribble, cross, cross. There we go. There we go. There we go. As you get more comfortable with this, notice Coach Chris took that extra dribble between the crossovers out. Okay, I want everybody to challenge yourself. We've been doing these Instagram workouts for a little bit, so if this is your first time, welcome. If not, I want you to challenge yourself and make sure that you're breaking out of that comfort level. Okay, you want to break out of that comfort level. All right, coach, you got 5 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good work. So we're going to take about a 10-second break. And again, this next drill, we're going to V-dribble, but both balls are coming in together, out together, and then between the legs. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, again, if you have one basketball, you can just do a V-dribble, one dribble between the legs. Okay, if you have both basketballs and you feel like this is a little bit challenging, we're going to do each of these drills twice. Okay, so the first one, it's okay to do a crossover, but that second one, I want everybody out there to challenge themselves and try to push their limits, okay? Here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Again, now notice when Coach Chris got comfortable, he adjusted, okay? These are very, very much advanced dribbles, and that's okay. I want everybody out there to challenge themselves. So if you see Coach Chris doing this drill and you think, you know what, I want to try it, go ahead and try it. Coach Chris is one of the best ball handlers I know. Okay, so these drills are things that he works on outside of our Instagram live workouts, and that's something that I want to stress to you as well. Okay, there we go. Good job, Coach. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's all right. Let's get 2 more clean ones. There, time. There we go. All right. So for our next one, again, we're gonna go one dribble behind the back. There we go. So again, one dribble behind the back. You're switching the basketball. So it's a crossover in front and behind the back behind. Just like that. If you have one basketball, just go one dribble behind the back. Okay, one dribble behind the back. If you feel you're uncomfortable with this one, for this first drill, it's okay to do a crossover, but again, I want everybody to challenge themselves. So when we go back and do them again, try these drills. All right, here we go, Coach. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Now again, as Coach Chris gets comfortable, you'll notice the drill change up a little bit. And that's just because he knows what he's, there you go, see? There we go, it's like a crossover back and forth. Again, this is something that I want everybody out there to try to challenge themselves with. Okay, one dribble behind the back, and if you get comfortable with it, it can just be a crossover. Okay, so you're crossing, that, there you go, just like that. All right, here we go, Coach, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Go ahead and grab some water. Go ahead and grab some water if you need to, Coach. If not, move on to the dudes one more time. Okay, we're doing all of these drills one more time. So we're gonna do that V-dribble crossover, V-dribble between the legs, and then one dribble behind the back. All right, make sure we're staying hydrated. Remember using those tips for Kaiser. Okay, using those tips. Make sure I stay hydrated as well. All right, Coach, let's go ahead and grab those basketballs. And then we're going to go through this one more time. All right, one more time. Here we go. Again, starting off with the windshield wiper dribble and a crossover. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom, there we go. Good job, Coach. Good job, everybody out there. Great work. Great work. There we go. That's all right. Now for these particular drills, okay, it may help you out to see where the basketballs are to start off. Okay? Now we talk about keeping our head up for this particular drill because we're challenging ourselves. If you want to see where the ball is, just to help yourself get the rhythm down, do that. But as you get that rhythm down, make sure we keep our eyes up. All right, just like Coach Chris is doing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, Coach. I heard that rhythm change. It sped up. All right, that meant that was good work going on. Okay, next one we're gonna do, again, V-dribble, but it's inverted. So in, out, and then between the legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. That's great work, Coach. I'm glad Coach Chris is doing these drills and not me. The basketball will be everywhere. The basketball will be everywhere. That's all right. Good work, Coach. Good work. Here we go. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good work, Coach. All right. Last one. Okay, last one. We're going to go one dribble behind the back. Okay, behind the back, and you're switching the basketball for each hand. Just like that. All right, we go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There's that rhythm. That's all right. Good work, Coach. We got 10 seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That's good work. Go ahead and grab some water, Coach, and then we're going to get into introducing our challenge. Okay, we're going to introduce our challenge. Okay, the challenge is, it may be a little bit difficult today. But again, you want to break out of that uncomfortable. We're gonna be uncomfortable, okay? We have to get used to feeling uncomfortable, especially with some of the drills that we do. As you grow with the game, as you get better, you'll notice that you'll start doing things you've never done before. And that's because you got uncomfortable, okay? And then you got used to being uncomfortable. And that uncomfortability became comfortable and you got better, okay? So, the drill is, okay, you're gonna have 2 basketballs dribbling. You're gonna bounce one up, cross, and catch the basketball back. So you wanna catch that basketball before it dribbles twice. Go ahead, Coach. Boom. Now notice, Coach Chris is catching it before it dribbles once. That's a little bit more advanced, and I want everybody out there, again, to try that and challenge yourself. But for the drill that we're gonna start with, we're gonna start dribbling with both hands, bounce it up. We're gonna start bouncing up with your right hand, double cross, and then catch it back. Double cross, catch it back. Okay, between each pound, you want to dribble twice. Again, if you feel comfortable with this drill, you can dribble once, pound, cross, and get it back. If you feel a little bit more uncomfortable with the drill, it's a little bit challenging, you can take as many dribbles as you need to get comfortable before you bounce it up to make that crossover. Okay? Here we go. We're going to do this 30 seconds for each hand. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good job, Coach. Now, Coach is taking a couple dribbles. There we go. That dribble slowed down. Okay, so it went from 3 to 2 to 1. Good work, Coach. All right, we got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good work, Coach.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, so you're gonna switch. Now you're gonna switch hands. Okay, so that left hand's gonna pound the basketball up, and then you'll cross over. There we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds, starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Good job, Coach. Now notice when Coach Chris is taking his dribble, that crossover is tight and controlled. Okay, he's keeping that crossover tight and controlled because the tighter and controlled it is, the quicker he can get that crossover through and get to that other basketball. Great work, Coach. You got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, now to our challenge. Okay, to our challenge. This challenge is going to be a little bit different from the ones we've done in the past because there'll be variations. Okay, there'll be variations. So you're going to do that same drill, and you're going to pick which hand you're most comfortable with bouncing it. It could be your right hand, it could be your left hand. Okay, after you bounce it, again, double cross, get that basketball back. Now I want everybody out there this is a challenge, so I want you to challenge yourself. You're not only doing this challenge against other people who are on our Instagram Live, but you're doing this challenge within yourself. Okay, so if you're used to doing that drill and taking 2 dribbles in between, try to take 1. If you're used to taking 3 dribbles, try to take 2. Again, challenging yourself. That's the point of this. Okay, it's fun because we get to see and push our limits, but it's also informative and it's a lesson to be learned because now we get to get better. All right, here we go. You ready, coach? All right, here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how many he gets. 1. There we go. Now notice when I said challenge, Coach Chris's dribble got lower and his intensity got way higher. Okay, it's no more smiling. It's no time to giggle. It's time to work, and that's what Coach Chris is doing. All right, here we go, Coach. You got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Now I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I lost count. Okay, he was going, and I kept counting this as he sped up. I kind of lost count. All right, so Coach Chris, do you know how many you got?
Anywhere from 24 to 26.
Let's go 25. All right, that's a nice even number. Nice round even number. Okay, do us a favor. Tag us and let us know how many you got, okay? Tag our Instagram, or you can use the hashtag GSW Academy at home to let us know how many you got. Okay, so we're gonna end the day with movement efficiency, okay? So all you'll need is 1 basketball. Okay, all you'll need is 1 basketball. We're gonna do 3 drills, and then we're out of here. Okay, again, just to remind everybody, we're adjusting our timing. Okay, our timing in our schedule, so we're only gonna have 1 Instagram Live per week. And the timing and things like that will change. We'll make sure to make everybody aware on our social media pages. Again, 1 Instagram Live per week. All right, here we go. So first one we're gonna do a squat jump. So Coach Chris is gonna have the basketball down in front of him. He's gonna touch the ground and jump up. Touch the ground, jump up. Now notice, when he's squatting down, he's not bending his back. He's bending at the hips and he's bending his knees. Let me see, Coach. Perfect. And he's jumping straight up. Jumping straight up, okay? The next one we're gonna do is a 1-leg hold. Just like that. Try to touch the ground, bring it back. And then bring that knee up. So bring it down, bring that knee up. Okay, he's bringing that straight into his shooting position, his shooting posture. Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna do that 15 seconds each leg. And then the next one we're gonna do is the ski hop to a 1-leg jump. There we go. Perfect, just like that. So we're gonna start with our squat jumps. We're actually gonna do this for 20 seconds. All right, we're gonna do 20 seconds of squat jumps.
So you want me to face this way?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Good work, Coach. Great work, Coach. Again, we're ending with our movement efficiency. After this, make sure we get hydrated, okay? Make sure you get some water and get some food in you, okay? Great work. All right, Coach, you got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Take about 5 seconds, and then we'll do the 1-leg hold. Okay, again, it's working on balance. Okay, so you want to have a slight bend in that knee that's trying to keep you balanced, just so that way you can get a little bit more stable, and then push that knee back. Okay, let me see, Coach Chris. Push that knee back and try to keep that chest up. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and start it, Coach Chris. 15 seconds. Good work. Good work. This is working on our mobility as well as our balance. Okay, he's doing 15 seconds on that leg, then he'll switch it up and go 15 seconds on the other leg. Good job, Coach. You got about 6 seconds left, and then we'll switch legs. Perfect. Go ahead, switch. Good job. You can use this as a cool down too. I know we did a lot of dribbling and things like that. Just use this as a cool down. I want everybody to focus on their breathing while they're doing this too. Focus on your breathing. Try to get centered. It'll help you keep balance as well, because it'll help you focus on what's going on. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, we're gonna end with our ski hops with the 1 leg jump. All right, we're gonna just do 10, so 5 each leg, coach. All right, 3, 2, 1. 5 each leg for everybody out there. 1, there we go. 2, so 10 total. There you go, 3, 4, good job, coach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's our workout for today. All right, Coach Chris, great work as always. Again, I'm gonna reiterate this. We're doing 1 workout per week for our Instagram Live. Also, we have our virtual camps that we're starting, obviously with the times. You know, everybody can't be together right now, but we are having our virtual camps. So we actually have 2 sold out. We're having one this week. We have one next week, which are both sold out. But please head to our website, gswacademy.com. Get a virtual camp in, okay? Hey, everybody, hope everybody's staying safe. Great work today, and we will see you all soon.